Alright, we're just jumping in the 9410 right now. And of course, it's like a frickin' blizzard out there. We have all new roller packers to put on both of our roll harrows. And I kind of like to do the work on them now. However, both of them are buried in about 2 foot of snow. One of them that is not too far away from the farm, and it's just actually down the road and somewhat easy to get to. That one's froze to the ground. The other one is parked down at the end of our tractor road. And that one, well, just like the other one, they're both buried in 2 foot of snow, but this one's got all like major drifts of snow all the way down through the driveway. So we've got to plow our way down to it. Hopefully that one's not froze to the ground. I really want to get to doing the work on these now rather than doing it after they thaw out, because we'll have enough other things to do. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to plow our way down to that second one and see if that one maybe isn't froze to the ground. But you'll just break something if you try to rip them out of the spot they're in. So let's plow the tractor road here, and we'll see if we can't maybe get one of them in the shop today here. That roll of harrow right there, just this side of that blue disc there. We're going to land the drone right now. It is windier than you know what, and I cannot believe that the drone was able to stay up in the air this long. It's been fighting quite a little bit, and I've got like hardly any battery left because it has been working like all get up to stay up in the air. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to land the drone here. I'm going to hook the hydraulics up and see if this thing will lift up. If it won't lift up, there really isn't any point in trying to pull it out of here. Make sure I don't back over it too much. All right, I am right up to it here, and we're going to yeah. You can see the drone is right coming into our window here, right about there. And you can see it's fighting. It tries to keep itself in one spot, and of course the wind is just fighting it. Up where I took off in front of the barn there, the damn thing was on just about a 45-degree angle, so I'd landed on the hood, but it would just about get down on the hood, then it would slide off and break my props and everything else. So we're gonna go ahead and capture it and hook our hydraulic hoses up. Look how much it's fighting there. I don't know if you guys can see it in the GoPro or not, but it is fighting. It does really good though. That drone is real good. It's a Mavic Air 2, so we'll join back up with you once we get figured out if we're going to be able to move this thing or not. Well, this is the piece of equipment that we are in need of replacing. All of these rollers here. I'm afraid this one's going to be froze in the ground as well. So we'll hook up the hydraulic hoses and see if it'll lift itself up off the ground. And I want to get one of these in the shop. We're replacing all of the rollers on both of these roller harrows that we have. They're 30 feet wide, and the rolls are shot. We've got new center arbors here, which we're going to save the ones that aren't bent, because we have run into a situation where we bend them every once in a while. So yeah, let's get these hydraulic hoses hooked up and see if we can't get it up off the ground. Well, at least the hoses weren't froze in the ground. I've had that problem before. Now, what's what here? Man. Okay, process of elimination. These are not it. These go to the teeth. So at least I didn't grab two of the mismatched hoses and keep them off to the side. And here's a zip tie here, and here isn't one. And these two go together. Yeah. Try that. I think these are they feel like they're supposed to be together. Under normal conditions you could probably figure this out, but I can't see where the hoses run back through. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to run up and get the 8120. We are a lot higher than the jack. We're on packed in snow. So what we might do is bring the telehandler down, plow this area out here, hook the 8120 to it. I've got the 2 pairs of hoses that I need. I need the ones that raise it up and down and the ones that are going to unfold it. So we'll run up and get the other tractor and bring that down, and we'll probably have to bring this down too in case we can't get up across the laneway here. But we've got a good path plowed, so we might as well plow our way back up through there and get the other tractor. Alright, I'm going to put a shot of fuel on this tractor, and we're going to run down with a telehandler and the 8120. And we're going to bring that roll of harrow up so we can get started on it. Alright, we're running down through the path that we plowed here a little bit ago. It's starting to blow back in already. So this roll of harrow is just about the same width as the path that we plowed up through here. So hopefully we can get up through here without any problems, because just as soon as you start dragging into one side or the other, it pulls you right in the direction that you don't need to be going in. So hopefully we can get down there and get back up to the shop without having any problems, but I don't foresee it being as easy as it sounds. We're just taking a telehandler down here to scoop out a path to get hooked to the drawbar. Since the snow is so deep and packed in and whatever else like that, it's the drawbar is real low on the roll of harrow right at the moment. And the jack, of course, isn't going to jack it up high enough. It's been a good half hour since we've come up across the driveway here. I had to blow that path in, or blow that path, clean that path out in front of the parlor. And the wind is blowing pretty good. See it whipping across that field. Now this is the deepest spot right here. It starts to go downhill pretty good, and we're in some drifts here, but that snow is right up. Now it's right up to the height of the camera there, so that's almost 5 feet deep right there. So I'm afraid we might have to come back down with the blade tractor to blow this out again once we get hooked onto that with the other tractor here. So let's just see how we make out. We'll keep the camera rolling. Of course, that's deep right there, and it's hard to see. It's really hard to see where you're going, really, you know, as far as what's plowed and what's not. The snow is all of 3 feet deep right to the left of us here. Just because the snow blows across this field and it starts dumping right here on this fence row. Let's see if we can find this drop hole without hitting it. There it is. I felt it. I felt it. Alright, we got that race right up in the air. So the jack's not froze. If it was, it's garbage now. Alright, I think we're to the point where we just need to try it. We'll try it. If anything else, I can take the bucket off and we can raise the hedge up. I think you can pin it. I gotta get up through here first in case you can't make it. I can get something bigger. Yeah. Alright, we'll see if he can get out. Hoses probably came unplugged. I'm guessing the hoses came unplugged. Float two. Alright, try it. Alright. What's his chances of getting out of there? Believe they see them have a bunch of dirt stuck to the rollers. So, yeah. Well, now we're in 8320. I was plowing snow with this yesterday. The hoses come untied and they got caught down around the front tire or something, and I ripped 3 hoses right out of the back of the unit here, ripped the ends off them and everything else. So this was in the shop getting some new hose ends put on it, and it was in the way. So rather than jump into 9410 again and deal with that, we figured as long as we had to move this out of the way, we would just go get Travis with this one. So we're going to have to plow our path here down to the field down back, which is way down there. Can't quite see where he is. Telehandler, I could not get up over this little knob right here. I had a hell of a time getting up here with that, so I'm gonna re-plow this. This is where Travis will have to come up through, and he might have trouble. We might have to make a couple of passes at this. So this is turning out to be a pain in the you-know-what. It should be uneventful now until we get up to the shop. So we're going to turn the camera off, and if anything else goes on, we'll turn it back on. But we'll meet you guys up in the shop. Alright, so this is where we're going to leave off with this video here. We wasted a lot of time getting this thing dug out of the snow today. And we tried to finish up a couple of the other jobs that we had occupying some space here in the shop. The 4020 is about 90% done as far as being ready for our primer. Jared has gone around this with a wire wheel, a needle scaler, little DA sanders, wire wheels, you name it. We need to probably get a sandblaster. We have the compressor to run one, but yeah, we probably should have a big, large sandblaster. He's got to do some work to the rims yet. And maybe we'll have this in primer in a couple days here. So it is coming along real nice. Right, Bub?
Yeah.
He's got a green flannel shirt on now. His Hubner seat hat is got a green tinge to it. He even had green snot rolling here today. So, well, that's going to do her, folks. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you at the next one.